I started off by meditating for you, and what I'm hearing is expect nothing less than a miracle. Libra sun, moon, and rising. You have something incredible coming in for the month of December. Now, this could be helping you through some challenges that you've been facing. You do have the Star card, which is a wish being granted, and next to it, you have the Five of Swords, as well as the Five of Wands. So there is a change coming in. But what I'm really being guided to tell you is you have a beautiful team of spiritual forces that are here to help you. Whatever you're dealing with, if you're having car trouble, call Archangel Michael. Plumbing, if you're having financial problems, if you can't find something, something's missing, use your spiritual team to help you through the month of December. So let's take a look at your message, your full message for the month, because this is really amazing. I feel some of you Libras, you have been working hard. Oh, let me pull these cards. It's a little loud. And we have some neighbors here. They're laughing. I think they're having a little party. I hope they don't interrupt, but they could. So we'll giggle with them. Okay. All right, Libra. Yeah, they're saying that it's time for you to move forward. You've got this beautiful energy of change coming through, and it is going to be, you know, when I think of Libra, I love Libras. I mean, I love all the zodiac signs. You all have your own little traits and energy that comes with it, right? But there's this beautiful feeling of love, and there's always that feeling of balance, okay, when I'm doing your readings, because that's the ultimate goal. Now, not every one of you are balanced, but our goal is to give you the messages to inspire you and guide you into being balanced, into something better. You want to watch nasty, icky things, they're everywhere, okay? And that's not, we don't need to focus on that. It's already out there. So you guys, you have this amazing thing coming in overall in general that is going to really change your point of view. It's going to change your perception of the people that are around you, the way you look at life in general, and you guys are going to have a different lifestyle in the year 2024, one that you love, because we are looking at this beautiful star card, right? This is a wish being granted after a lot of work. And I'm talking hard work, fixing your finances, balancing everything out, getting rid of toxic people, habits, all of these things that you have accomplished. So this is like your reward is coming in this month. So do not let the Mercury in retrograde, the defeats that can be felt, and it's not real, it's just a feeling, it's just a phase that you're going to go through, because on the other side of that is something absolutely amazing. Overall, in general, it's going to be incredible. So they want you to really take a look at your boundaries that you have with everybody around you, and those of you who are working and you have a career, make sure you have your boundaries aligned in your career area, including projects. If you're trying to get well, I see a golf course. Okay, I see like some of you are trying to put something together that could be building a children's center. It looks like a golf course, all right? It could be a mini golf course. But whatever you're doing, make sure everything has boundaries around it, because that's what you've learned through this whole 2 to 3 years of time, is how to do just that. You're moving forward into something so much better, especially when it comes to family. We're going to take a look at career, family, projects, all of these other things in just a minute. But this overall message is overcoming the battles that you've been facing, because the change is coming in. So make sure you remember to use your spiritual team to help you in every possible way. So let's take a look at career, projects, whatever you put your energy and effort into. You've got the Six of Cups, and that's not surprising. It keeps popping out, but Mercury is in retrograde, okay? In December, we're already feeling the effects, because it's pre and post is from November 25th through January 20th, all right? Whatever you've been planning and preparing, your guides are around you saying, it's time, and you can feel it. You can feel the changes coming in. You can feel something is moving around. Some of you, it doesn't necessarily feel that good, But remember, if you go back and look at things, most of the time, when there was a change that felt horrible in our life, in any area of our life, and we are looking at career and projects, but any area, and that change comes through, it feels awful. And it just feels horrible, but yet the outcome is like, wow, I am so glad that I have this. That's what I feel a lot of you have been through, where you're coming into the wow, I'm so glad. And it has taken quite some time. Now, some of you, there's an opportunity coming in that is going to be wonderful. It's going to actually trickle down to the people around you, everybody around you. It's going to affect your family. It's going to affect your friends. It's going to affect your lifestyle in general. So it's going to be very, very promising when it comes. Some of you are going to get an opportunity that I feel is international, and it looks like you could possibly be relocating. You may be looking at becoming a digital nomad for some of you and moving around from place to place. I move around from place to place, as you guys know. I'm not in one area too long because I'm exploring, and that's one of the benefits, one of the perks that comes with it. You've got this, look, the Fool card. Do your research on whatever you wanted to do, because I feel there's a change that is going to open that doorway for you, that is going to open that up so that when January rolls around, some of you, it will begin in December, but January is the big one, and you're starting at zero. Okay, you're starting off in a great positive note, and you have all the spiritual forces around you. So this is very positive when it comes to your career. Now, this could be anything. It doesn't have to be what I mentioned. This may be applying for a job and finally getting the interview and then getting hired. As January rolls in, boom, you start this new job. I do feel some of you, it could possibly be the very end of December, but for most, it's going to be right in the very beginning of January. It depends on the organization and what you do. Okay, healthcare may be an exception to that. There are some exceptions to the January time frame. But you've got these beautiful angels all around you, and they're talking to you. Can you hear your angels talk to you? Can you feel their presence next to you? This is what you really want to be focusing on, Libra. You're highly intuitive. You guys just know things. You're like I have a son who's a Libra, and I always, every time I looked at him, I see like an owl. Okay, like a wise owl. No matter what age he was, he just reminded me of an owl, because he just had so much knowledge, internal knowledge, spiritual knowledge. And that's what I feel is, oh, look, you got this again. You see, the angels are all around you, you guys. I can't tell you any other. This is beautiful. The whole month is going to feel like you are blessed the entire month, and it is going to be really amazing. Whatever was blocked is going to be unblocked by the end of the month, and it may not be an easy jump. Okay, you're still going to have Mercury in retrograde. You're still going to have some of the lingering things that need to be resolved and removed and finalized. Okay, there's very few people that have completely cut it off. And if you're one of those, yay, leave us a comment. Okay, so we all can congratulate you. It's a lot of work. All right, you guys. For those of you who are in the industry of construction, I do feel that you have some new opportunities coming in. It does look like actual construction. This can be concrete work, framing work, general contractor, land development, agriculture, moving the earth, okay, plumbing, and so forth. Now, along with that comes the help that you've been asking for. So something's coming through, and some of you, this will be a brand new contract that you will be starting off with in that area. All right, let's take a look at your family, friends, and even self-love as we go forward. You have the Magician card here. When it comes to your family, you guys, and remember, you have a team of spiritual forces that will back you up. Not necessarily your family. They may not be the people that you need to go to at this time, but you do have somebody around you a Queen of Wands, whoever this person is, okay, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This person knows how to get you to do what they want. They're very good. I'm going to say they're very good at manipulating. The Magician did fly out upside down, and I read it both ways for a reason, because everything goes in a circle. Okay, what goes up must come down. What goes down goes up. How fast it goes up is up to us, and how fast we can get it to go back up. This Queen of Wands, whoever this person is, I feel that they used a tactic that blindsided you. Now, this isn't the first time I've said this for Libra. I've said it a few times throughout the year, so I really believe this person's been doing this for a long time, 4-5 years, 4 to 5 years for some of you. It's a possibility of 4 to 5 months, but it's so much bigger than that. This person just has a lot of influence over you because they're very charismatic and they're really dynamic in the way they talk. They captivate you and they're interesting. They know how to bring everything in around you to get you to see things their way. But that doesn't mean that this is not a good situation, okay? But they can be very, very, very stubborn. We have the Emperor. You're going to be dealing with a lot of people. And it is the holiday season. So you might be one of the people who are going to have family over, have a lot of friends and so forth, gatherings and all of that. When it comes to this particular Queen of Wands, be very, very careful. Be cautious about this person because they are going to try and do something again. If you're feeling in your gut, if you're feeling intuitively like this may not be the right thing for you, there's the Magician. It came out in the reverse as I try and put it in the Magician again. Watch out for this person. They are a family member. All right. It could be a very close friend, and we'll look at romance in a second. We'll touch on it. Libra. You can be stubborn as well, and I feel for some of you, this Emperor is actually representing you. You may have been really supportive of this person. This could be a parent to you, a child to you. It can be anybody that's around you that you consider family. But you see, they have an ability to get you not to take action. They have an ability to get you to focus on something else. Now, what you're being guided to do, instead of missing out on any opportunity around you, is to call in your spiritual team and help guide you through this situation so you're not blindsided by this person again. I don't feel that they're going to take anything from you or they're going to steal your money. I feel it's more manipulation of the mind, of the heart, and of your emotions, okay? And it could be your physical body, but I don't see it necessarily financial. This is somebody who holds a lot of power, who has a great presence in the family dynamic, in your family dynamic. But the one thing that is for sure is you have this, well, do you see this beautiful horse right here? That is your spiritual team. So you call upon them to make sure that you are being guided in the right direction. Because if not, you're going to be carrying this person with you as you start a new chapter. 2024 is a brand new cycle. Okay, yes, it's a new year, but it's also a new spiritual cycle. That's why this is such a big deal. That's why this Mercury in retrograde is big. We're going to remember people of the past, and you may be remembering this person. Somebody comes along, they sound like them, and you're thinking of them. This is your point to push forward. Push past this person and follow your gut, okay? And if they're physically in your world, really evaluate whatever it is you want, because remember, a miracle on some level is going to take place. So if this person has been holding you back in any way, Libra, you are going to release that in this month. You have the team around you to do that. Now, let's take a look real quick at some romance love. I'm being guided to bring a little bit of romance into your reading. Here we go. These, oops, not those, these two. And then I'll pull the rest of the cards for you, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have the Hierophant. You have the Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Cups and the Prince of Cups fell out as well. You have every zodiac sign on the board. You're going to be surrounded by people. Friends, family, whoever else. You're just going to be surrounded by people. And this has everything to do with your family dynamic. Your partner loves you, whether you are in the same home or not. You have somebody around you that there is true love between the two of you. And I mean true love. Now, I feel that they've been watching you to see how you're grounding yourself, how you're getting through all of the challenges that you've been facing. They may be that Queen of Wands might be part of their family. Okay, whatever it is, this person has a lot of power over you. But remember, everything going on around you is affecting every single person around you for the month of December as well. So when it comes to your partner, your romantic partner, if you have one, there is going to be some excitement going on. The dynamics between the two of you is not lost. It may have been for a while. You may have had no interaction for a while, feeling like you're living two different lives under the same roof. But that's the miracle that I'm talking about that's going to take place. For those of you who haven't had romance, December may very well be that opportunity. If you get invited to an event, go. Don't say no. You go. You get your best clothes on. You get whatever makes you feel comfortable, and you get out there and you go. That doesn't mean you have to do online dating, okay? But if you get invited to an outdoor or indoor event, a big event, lots of people, a craft show, a gathering, a party, a dinner, whatever it is, a Christmas thing, whatever it is, go. Chemistry is waiting for you, Libra. This is going to be really beautiful. Some of you, it could be somebody that you remember from the past. Most of you, this is going to be somebody brand new that you have not met yet. But that chemistry is going to be amazing, especially if they are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, particularly a Pisces, okay? They're going to match your vibration. So let's pull a card overall in general, because this is going to be a very amazing month for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. And we have the card of Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do, and you guys know that. Libra, you guys are powerful. You are amazing people, and you know how to do it. So if you're having some challenges, just remember your spiritual team is there for you. And let's pull one more message for you. It's this one more message for you for the month. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose includes helping children and younger people. And that also includes parents and the elderly. So if you are in healthcare, I promise you, you're going to have an amazing month. I don't mean it's not going to be, it's going to be really calm. It's not. It's going to be crazy busy, and it's going to go by this quick, the entire month. Libra, whatever is coming in, it is going to feel like a miracle. And if you need some help, especially taking care of any of those things I mentioned in the beginning of the video, call in Archangel Michael or one of your other spiritual teams. They'll help guide you through it. Much love.